Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Brawl Custom Maps. I know I said I'd be taking a little bit of a break from Super Mario 64 so I could work on these, just because I know it's been, I don't know, maybe at least a couple months since I've done one of these. Well, maybe closer to like a month and a half, but still, it's been a while. But yeah, the semester's ended, I've got some free time. I've actually started a full-time summer job, so I'm still being kept busy. So I can't guarantee like a super productive summer like I have in the past, but I'll at least be working on some of these, so I'll try to have a somewhat consistent schedule of uploading these episodes up. At least for a couple of them. I'll probably do 4 or 5 episodes and then go back to Super Mario 64. So last time, oh wait, I think I might have gone too far. Yeah, last time, if you recall, we would have worked on Dark Square 64 stages. I think we did 4 of them, and we have 1 more to go to. Let's see. I think it's called Don't Fall. Did I just miss it? Here it is. Note that Dark Square 64 has since switched profiles, so instead his this username that I'll be referring to is the Shimmering Blade. So yeah, just make a note of that, and I've changed it in the like not annotations, just in the descriptions and whatnot. So, but yes, Don't Fall is the name of this one. And oh crap, let's get out of the middle of this area here because I'm pretty sure the bulk of the map is down this way, right? Get out of here, party ball. There we go. This little place down here, though, they're all wanting to stay up there and be party poopers. So fine, I see how it is. Oh man, it's I'll be honest, like I actually have not gotten a chance to play this game in a long time, with the exception of the prep playing I was doing to kind of get ready for making these videos. I always make an effort to play the maps at least once or twice before not reviewing them, before featuring them and whatnot, so that I'm at least familiar with them. I'd hate to just start it blind if I haven't played a map in a couple months. But yeah, I don't know. I'm reminded how rusty I am at this game, so I'm trying to at least do something good. And what the hell just happened to Lucario? He just bit it, I guess. Yeah, that's a fancy way to go out, I guess. There we go. Oh yeah, I got them both. Nice. Alright, well that was Don't Fall from the Shimmering Blade. Sorry we didn't get to see a whole lot of the map. Everyone else wanted to just stay on the top, but I think you get the idea. There were little gaps in between where those floating platforms were. So alright, that finishes up the Shimmering Blade. Thank you very much for your submissions. That was 5 of them, I believe. And I think, let me just check my list real quick. Next up is going to be Game Force, with a 4. Like force for like yeah you'll see it when I spell it out and whatnot. And he actually sent me he or she actually sent me a hacked map called Snake Course Zelda's Fort. That's for something else. That's something later. Zelda's Fort is the one he sent me, and I just want to point out he made it using something called, I believe it's called Stage Studio. I think that's what it's called. If I'm incorrect, I'll fix it in the annotations, but I think that's what it's called. It's it's like a free service, at least it's free last I checked, but it's like a free thing online where it allows you to construct Brawl maps in a much more, I guess, user-friendly editor with a lot more options available to you. So you can make hacked maps like this one. I myself have not used it before, so I can't really offer any advice for those who are looking for any sort of pointers or any sort of advice on how to use it. So I can't really say much about it, except that it seems pretty cool. I mean, I think the built-in editor for Brawl is a little bit restrictive, and I don't like that you're only allowed so much space and things can't overlap and whatnot. And I guess that's for the sake, that's the ease of the programmer, but you know, as us as the users, it's a little bit restrictive. So anyway, let's go and hop on in here, and I'll show it. I'll go ahead and show this, and I think it's actually pretty nice, and I'd really be interested to see what other stages people could make with Stage Studio. Note that there's a whole bunch of items, a whole bunch of overlapping items, and there's no lag, no discernible like graphical sort of hooplas or whatever. I know that in some of the hacked stages I've shown before, it will appear a little, I don't know, a little bit jumpy when you've got a bunch of stuff overlapping with each other. But here it's actually pretty smooth, and I didn't point it out at the time, but it's got its own thumbnail, whereas other times I might just say new stage or something like that, or custom stage, like with that generic green picture. No, this one actually allows thumbnails and whatnot. So yeah, it seems pretty nice. Like I said, it seems like a cool program, and I'd like to use it at some point. I'll probably get around to it, maybe sometime over the summer to maybe make a stage of my own or two. But it looks pretty cool, and if this is any indication, it looks like a nice alternative to just sticking with the built-in editor. Okay, I gotta get it. There we go. It's clobbering time. Oh man, that was awesome. Oh, Pikachu, you're screwed. Well, maybe not, because I can't quite get out. Okay, no, I got him. Just in time, too. I just started to shrink. That's what she said. But seriously, that was awesome. And I really do like that stage. And yeah, Stage Studio, there's a link in the description. Check it out if you guys aren't familiar with it already, but it seems pretty sweet. So, thank you, Gameforce, for your submission and for introducing me to Stage Studio. And I look forward to see what else could come from it. So, anyway, next up we've got, let's just see who's next down the line. Roll Cutter is the next one. Let's see, we got about 5 minutes to go. I think he's got some down here. Oh, not quite. Here we go. Here's where they're starting. I think the first one is Tetris. Here we go. Bam. This is probably the second or third map that I've featured that has a Tetris theme to it, but I can't help myself. I just really like that idea of just a map based on Tetris. It works so perfectly with all the various shapes and whatnot. And despite the fact that the Tetris shapes themselves might be a little boring, well, like in my opinion at least, it still leaves a lot of room to get really creative. So, and plus the music is awesome. I don't know. I just like Tetris, and I like the theme that you can build around it when it comes to custom maps. So I approve. Even if I've seen many of them before, it doesn't bother me at all. I do not tire them whatsoever. And I like that well, at least from me playing it the couple times that I have, most of the action tends to land on this. Oh shit, tends to land on this center ice block here. And I like the fact that it's icy, so that it leaves plenty of crazy times for people slipping around, trying to hit each other. I don't know. Though I think ice blocks themselves, when overused, can be a little crazy. I think when placed in the right way, can really make a stage interesting. It'd be a nice way to mix it up. And Samus is done, man. I'm on a roll here. Jeez, all these victories. I'm not used to it. And I was just talking about how rusty I am with this game, man. Maybe that's my secret. Maybe I need to play this game not very often, and somehow I get good at it. I don't know. So that was Tetris from Roll Cutter. Let's see what else he's got to offer. Next one is going to be Colossus. I don't know if that's like Spanish for Colossus or something. I don't know, but let's go ahead and hop in. Alrighty. I'm pretty sure, I was going to say, yeah, I think there's the little middle area. Let's see if I can draw people down to it. In fact, I really like this placement of this one center platform amongst these spikes. It makes it. Oh, Bowser, he's really screwed himself over. I just like the placement for it. Oh shit. I don't know. If you can draw the CPU down here, or whoever you're playing with, if you can draw them down here, and do what you can to avoid the spikes, like I'm not. Most of the action will stay around here, but I don't know, just the spike area, everyone's gonna be fighting over that one empty block. I don't know. I think it's a. Oh damn it! Of course it was explosive. I just think it's a really cool concept. So, kind of like a king of the block, I guess. I don't know, not king of the hill, but I don't know. Snake doesn't seem to want to play down there though. So he's wanting to be a party pooper. I've been using that a lot too. Damn. Ouch. Man. I know this is boss music, but I don't know what game it's from specifically. I don't know, I don't recognize it. I'm listening to it, and I saw that on the label thing when the game started that it was like boss battle or something or other, but yeah, I can't recognize the name. What game, rather. Someone would like to correct me on that, that'd be nice. Man, Bowser, you're at 2 health, just die already. There we go. Damn. Want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. You want something killed right, you gotta kill it yourself, right? Alright, well that does it for this video's maps. Covered a good amount of material, finished up. That was, what, 4 stages total, so, yeah, not too bad. The next video, we'll finish up the rest of Roll Cutter, and then we'll move on to LLL24. I'll probably just refer to that as triple L24, just to save myself sanity in talking. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Gameforce, the Shimmering Blade, and Roll Cutter for your submissions. You guys are awesome. And thank you, everyone else who's watching, for being awesome and watching my videos. So, I'll see you guys when the next episode is up. Bye-bye.